Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star. Don't let anybody dim your light. Today, we're going to talk about why you feel so tired and exhausted all the time. You've got no energy left for yourself. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to share with you my secrets to help you get more energy, okay, to do more of the things that you love, okay, so you can have more things to do for yourself and for the people you love. So one of the main reasons why we're so fucking exhausted is, one, we're overdoing. We are constantly doing. This can be obvious for some, but for others, we can get very caught up in the hustle and the bustle of life, right? We get caught up in the grind. You gotta work your fucking ass off in order to make a living, right? Or to be successful, right? And then by the time you've got time, you've got no energy left to use in order to do what you love, right? So we can get very caught up in the masculine energy, always in action, right? Always taking action, being productive, doing. And then by the end of the day, by the end of the week, we've got no energy left for ourselves. So one thing we can do is just to take a step back, look at what we're doing overall, and ask ourselves, where can we take a break amongst all this? Where can we space out more time for ourselves, okay? So we can gain more energy and recharge. You don't always have to be doing to be successful, right? You don't always have to be on the go. You don't always have to be productive in order to be successful, right? Sometimes great things take time, right? Great things can take time. You don't have to rush. There's no need to rush, okay? I understand society can be very busy, but that isn't always a sign of value, okay? Quality, okay? For me, quality is a great sign of value. How you do one thing is how you do everything, right? So slow down, breathe, okay? Pause, reflect, and allow yourself to create some space for you, for your loved ones, so you can have more energy for yourself, okay? So the other thing as well is we people please a lot, right? We're always putting other people's needs before ourselves, all right? This can be very fucking exhausting because, one, we're not taking, again, the time for ourselves to slow down, reflect on what we truly want in life, okay? And we base a lot of our happiness around other people, right? This is very fucking exhausting. It's very mentally and physically exhausting, right? So set some healthy boundaries, you know? Remind yourself that you can say no to things that you don't want to do, right? As much as you know it's going to make them happy, right? Your own happiness, your own priorities, your own needs are just as important. So be okay with saying, no, it's not for me. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to go out to that party. I don't want to do that event, okay? I don't want to do these things that don't truly align with who I am or where I'm going, okay? So remind yourself of that. Other things as well, guys, is the quality of our sleep. This can really affect, of course, our thinking, okay, which can get very exhausting, okay, and of course the amount of energy that's produced in our body. Maybe you're not exercising enough. We've got a lot of stagnant energy in our emotional and physical body, okay? If you want to generate energy, if you want to create energy, you've got to move energy in the body. This creates more flow, right? So exercising is really going to help you create more energy, okay? You're going to feel happier, more alive, and when you're feeling more alive, you're going to feel more enthusiastic. You're going to feel on top of the world. This is going to help you create more energy. Remember, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. So when you've got all this energy inside you, in your liver, in your muscles, okay, in your fats, you can transfer that energy into more productive things like exercise, instead of just laying down, sitting down all day, all right, laying in your bed, laying in your couch. So you can produce more energy and not feel as tired. You know, do you ever get those moments when you're just sitting down all day and then you feel so fucking exhausted, right? But the moment you exercise, boom, what can I do? Where can I go? What can I do now? Right, so that's another thing. And then of course, nutrition, guys. Nutrition is a huge factor when it comes to energy, right? You may not be getting enough vitamin Bs, which help convert nutrients into energy, right? You may not be getting enough iron, okay? You might be eating too much gluten, you might be eating too much processed foods, okay? This can really create a lot of inflammation in the body and create a lot of stagnant energy between our cells, right? We've got to eat more electric foods. If you want to feel more alive, if you want more energy, consume more electric foods, alkaline foods, foods full of life, foods full of enzymes, food that's going to nourish you, food that's going to lift you up, right? Food that's going to charge you the fuck up, right? You're not going to get that from Coke Zeros, from alcohol, from processed foods, from fucking canned foods, all these things. Processed meats, yes, they'll give you energy, but they're not going to give you that boost, that charge that's going to make you feel alive, right? So be very mindful of what you're consuming. Have more leafy greens, have more fruits, have more vegetables, okay? Minimize the cooking, minimize the oils, right? Vegetable oils, so fucking terrible for you, right? Minimize, you know, the fizzy drinks, okay? Things like that. Have more water, have more life. If you want to feel more alive, have more life. We are what we consume, right? Going on to that, the last thing, guys, is that we are so consumed with drama and fear and fucking gossip. These things are mentally draining. They're exhausting. They can put our body under a lot of stress when we're watching the news all the time. This can put a lot of stress onto the body. This can create a very acidic environment, okay? We can become more lethargic, okay? And when we're lethargic, we're not as enthusiastic about what we want to do in life. Switch the TV off, okay? Stop gossiping with your friends. If they keep gossiping, find new friends that push you further, that want to help you to level up, right? So you've got to really be mindful of what you're consuming, not just with your mouth, okay, with your ears as well, and what you're looking at, okay? Are you getting enough sunshine? Are you getting enough fresh air? Are you always indoors? Are you sitting down all day? How are you moving? How are you moving energy? How are you getting prana, chi energy, life force energy into your body, into your vessel, right? Eating all day can be very draining, right? It can be very draining. Rising your insulin up and down, when really there should be a slow, gradual spike and a gradual drop, right? We do this by fasting. Fasting can minimize the insulin spikes up and down. That's probably why we feel tired. We're binging all the time. We're over-consuming, right? The other day I did a fruit fast, about 30 hours, 36 hours. Just fruits, felt good. I was okay. I was alive, I made it through. I feel good, I feel the best when I'm eating raw foods, raw living foods, right? So be mindful. Okay, how often are you consuming? Are you consuming a lot of caffeine? Are you consuming a lot of cacao? How are your adrenals, right? How are your thyroids? Robert Morse talks a lot about these things. You know, caffeine can be very detrimental to our gut health, right? It can deplete a lot of oxygen, 300%. It can deplete up to 300% of oxygen in the brain. 300 fucking percent. That's a lot. I haven't had coffee in years. Actually, I had it by accident the other week, and yeah, a bit of anxiety. Just reminded me that why I stopped taking it in the first place. You know, so be mindful of what you're consuming, right? If you want to have more energy, okay, preserve your energy for things that actually serve you. If you hate your job, let go of that fucking job. If you don't like certain people, cut them off. Don't be afraid to be alone. You're never alone. We're mates. You're never alone, okay? We're all connected to everything, okay? You gotta trust that when you let go of certain people, you're gonna attract more beautiful individuals in your life who share that same path, who share that same vision, who want to grow, who want to feel alive, who want to fucking feel life, right? So that's the end of the video. If you still need help, check out my 8-week program, Ignite the Warrior Within. We go through training, okay? But the methods that have helped me stay lean and shredded and get into my best shape. We go into nutrition, okay? What foods to eat, what foods to avoid, okay? How to look at food, how we can use it as a powerful tool, okay? To get in our best shape, to give us more energy. And we go through mindset techniques, okay? From journaling to breath work to meditation, to help you build a stronger mindset, to build a warrior mindset, okay? If you've got any questions, add us on Instagram, Daniel John Allen, okay? And Snapchat as well. If you haven't joined the TikTok family, Daniel J. Allen. And that's it from me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Much love to everyone that's been supporting the YouTube channel, the TikTok, and the Instagram. We keep rising above it. If you want more energy, protect your energy, okay? Be mindful of what you're consuming, because you become what you consume, okay? You become what you consume, okay? Keep rising, stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out. Much love. We keep going. Oh yeah. Peace out.